Hello high school math teachers. I wanted to take a few minutes to explore your BUZZ syllabus together and see all the resources you have available for students and teachers. So on the screen right now, you'll see our High School Algebra 1 course. And the first thing that I wanted to point you to was our online textbook. Our high school math teachers have access to our Holt-McDougall online textbooks, and in our Algebra 1 class, you'll see that the online textbook for the teachers is under the call to action. Usually you'll find this online textbook in Unit 1. For Algebra 1, it's in Unit 2. So I clicked into my call to action, and there it is under the online textbook folder. There's the online textbook link. To look at it, you simply highlight the link and then click Preview. And what you'll find when you click the link is your online textbook. Here it is. It functions pretty much like your regular textbook. Students have access to the book pages on the left here. They have additional practice opportunities and even supplemental videos and activities. Here, let me go to Chapter 1 so you can see the practice activities. And I'll click Go. While this is loading, you'll notice that on the far right you also have teacher resources for you to use. There we go. Here are the additional practice activities for Chapter 1. If you click over on the right for lesson resources, you'll find extra activities. Now, the students also have access to this online textbook whenever they're in BUZZ. I'll toggle over to the student side and let's find it together. Here's a student from Pershing's Algebra 1 class, so she can click into any unit and click Go, and then on the right she'll see a link for the online textbook. That will take her to the same spot that we were just at on the teacher side. Alright, sound pretty good? I wanted to show you another recent development in your BUZZ courses. High school math courses are equipped with a math toolkit. Now, I'm going to show it to you on the student side so you can get the full picture. It's over here under course items on the right, so students again have access to these toolkits anytime that they're in BUZZ. The first toolkit listed here is pretty standard. In this first toolkit, students will have access to a calculator and a conversion chart. The conversion chart contains useful conversions for Algebra 1. Now, the really exciting toolkit is Algebra 2, the second toolkit. Let's go to that right now. Again, over here on the right, under what you'll find in the second toolkit is a plethora of digital manipulatives for your students to use during their problem solving in your class. You can see you have a wide selection here. Algebra tiles where they can write formulas, they also have access to fraction strips where they can create fractions and manipulate fractions. They also have coordinate graphing where they can plot lines and graph electronically. There's also toolkits to help with geometric shapes, from transformations, solid shapers, even a geoboard to help if they need that. Basically, this toolkit is a great way for you to have students do hands-on practice with any math problem that they may need to do. Okay, the next thing I wanted to show you is back in your syllabus. And I'm going to go back to Unit 1 to show you. Now, in each math course in high school, we have added something in your PD folder. If you open up your PD folder, you'll see at the bottom a standard tracker for your math class. Click that once so it's highlighted, and then click Preview. When you click Preview, this link will come up. Click that link. When you do, an Excel document will appear on your screen. And basically, this tracker is a list of all the Common Core math standards for your course. And the goal of this tracker is that you use it in your planning as well as your students using it for tracking their progress. So, this can be a great conference tool where students identify the learning target that they're working on and their progress towards that learning target. And this is available in your PDF folder to print off or to share with your students. Okay, I have two more things to show you in your math courses. And I'm going to go back to the student side to show you. So the next thing I wanted to show you on the student side is the ALEKS link. It's over here again under course items. This will take your students right to ALEKS where they can start doing their targeted practice on the topics that they're working on this week. They simply log in with their login name and password, and ALEKS will open up right in the Buzz screen. This way, your students are getting onto Buzz and showing that they're active in their course, and you can see the blue Buzz border around their ALEKS work to know that they're on task. Finally, I wanted to show you a new addition in your course items. That is the ACT pathway, or for some of you, this may be called the PS pathway. This is a link to Compass Learning. And when students log in with this link, it will take them directly to their personalized learning plan. So, based on their most recent performance series scores, this link will give them targeted activities to do from Compass Learning. So here is this student's personalized Compass Learning pathway based on their latest performance series scores. If they click on math, they can see the specific math activities they need to do. Please note that these activities may overlap with the Buzz syllabus, but they're targeted specifically to the student's needs. All right. Well, let's go back to our Buzz home screen here. And there's one more thing I forgot to show you, the NetTracker search library link. Here, when your students click on this course link on the right-hand side, they are taken right to NetTracker, where, if they are becoming more independent learners, they can search for topics based on their specific learning targets. They simply click Login, and then they'll pick their school, and they'll be ready to go. So, that's just a sampling of the wide variety of activities you have in your high school math courses. I hope you start exploring and use them with your students. Thanks!